What are we looking? We want to suppress the tape and all references to the tape, and the video rather, and all references to the video.
Your Honor, the testimony is going to show through Detective Moritz and Children's Services worker Teresa Johnson that the defendant showed up voluntarily at the Sheriff's Department, drove himself, was advised that he had the opportunity to leave. The door was closed for privacy. He was advised of that. He was also advised that they would not go forward with the interview if he wanted to go ahead and retain counsel. He declined to do that. The interview, as the court will see on the video or hear the audio, was very non-confrontational. The defendant was free to leave and did in fact then leave when the interview was over, as he had been advised from the Sheriff's Department. There was no custodial arrest, therefore there was no Miranda warnings, and the interview should be permitted to be used by the state. How did you become aware of Mr. Branstetter?
I was contacted by Children's Services that he was involved in an alleged sex offense of a sort.
What did you do then with that information?
Met with the victim at Children's Services and conducted an interview with her, with Teresa Johnson, who's an investigator with Children's Services.
Based on that interview, what steps did you take next?
Myself and Ms. Johnson went to the alleged suspect's home located on Mohican Avenue, met with them. We requested that he come to the Sheriff's office so he could speak about the incidents. He advised that he knew why we were there. He asked if he wanted him to ride with us. I said no. I advised him he was not under arrest, and he could drive himself down because he would not be going to jail after we were done.
Okay, now you've given us. How did you become familiar with Mr. Branstetter?
I received a referral, sexual abuse referral, with Mr. Branstetter named as a alleged perpetrator.
Now, generally those referrals are confidential, are they not?
That is correct.
Now, once you get a referral, what do you do then with the referral?
It is our obligation to interview all parties. So we interviewed the victim, contacted the victim's parents, we interviewed the victim, and then contacted the alleged perp and did our interviews with the alleged perp. As he came into the room, he was advised that the door would be closed for privacy. There were other officers outside the room. And so the door was closed. He was also advised he was not under arrest, that he could leave at any time. The door was not locked. The incidents that happened, that he really wanted to forget what happened. And I felt that he was very upset by talking about the incidences, but again, continued to talk about them.